Today, I wish to speak about time and how the devil tries to steal your time. When people think of the devil or Satan, they think about him trying to make you do something drastic, like kill someone, steal something, or to do something that is going to cost you demise of your life. However, he does things that causes demise, but it is so subtle we often miss it. Whenever he steals anything from us, it causes us some type of calamity. And time is one of those things that the enemy always tries to steal. Your time is a very, very expensive commodity. It is very valuable, and you should appreciate it and value it. You should always use your time wisely and make sure that you are doing something that is going to cause you to have a more productive and successful outcome. One way that the devil steals your time is that he makes you think that moving slow and dragging around is best. Some people think that when you are rushing around and doing things quickly, that you are causing yourself stress and that you need to calm down and relax. Well, there are times when you do need to calm down and relax, and those times are after you have already done what you are supposed to do. It is better to do now what you need to do instead of dragging it out. Once upon a time, there was a saying that say, do not put off today for tomorrow. Do not put off for tomorrow what you can do today. So therefore, when someone asks you to do something, you should do it right away. If you tell yourself that you need to do something, do it right away. I was thinking the other day when I wanted to remember to take something downstairs. I told myself that I was going to remember to take it downstairs, but I got busy and then I totally forgot. So the next time I was coming down the stairs to the second level from the third level, and I saw it and I said, oh, I got to remember that when I go to the first level, that I need to take this with me. But then I decided to do it right then. I reached over and I grabbed the thing and I put it beside something else that needed to go downstairs. And I told myself that I was doing that because I knew that I was not going to remember. That's a good habit to have. When you think you need to do something, you need to do it. Don't say one day I'm going to do something. Don't say later on I'm going to do something. Do not put off for later on what you can do right now, because that's one way that the enemy steals your time. Another way that the enemy steals your time is by you rushing your days away. Now, rushing your days away is not the same thing as I just mentioned about hurriedly doing things. Those are two different things. When you're doing things in a hurry, so you can hurry up and get finished, so you can have time to relax, or if you have a deadline, it's different than you rushing your time away. When I say rushing your time away, I am speaking about looking forward to some other day. So say for instance that you are working and today is Tuesday and you know that you do not have a day off until Friday. You begin to look forward to Friday and to want Friday to hurry up and get here. So therefore you begin to grieve Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because you are looking forward to Friday. So you say, oh my, I cannot wait until Friday gets here. I do not do that, for I value every day, and I very value every minute of every day. Another way to rush your time away is when there's an event coming up, such as a holiday, or your birthday, or Christmas, or some other day. You begin to look forward to that day. Maybe you have a vacation planned, and you are so excited and you say, oh my God, I can't wait because in 2 weeks I'm going to be on a beach, or in 2 weeks I'm going to be on my private island, or in 2 weeks I get to see my family members that I haven't seen. So you begin to grieve all the other days, and you don't allow yourself to be happy until those days arrive. And that's one way that the enemy steals your time. So as I was growing up, I decided that I was not going to let something that I'm looking forward to interrupt my current and present time. So I practiced enjoying every day as it came. So much so until when I became an adult, it was like second nature to me. And I didn't think anything strange about it. So one day I was speaking to one of my coworkers and I was fixing my breakfast. And I stated to her that I wish that I had grits, scrambled eggs, cheese toast, pancakes for breakfast. We all chuckled, and then she looked at me and said, wow, that sounds like a weekend breakfast. I didn't think much of it when she said it at first. Then I realized later on what she was saying. Then a couple of days later, I was at the grocery store and I was purchasing a birthday cake. When I arrived at the counter, a lady behind me asked whose birthday it was. I turned to her and stated that it wasn't anyone's birthday. So I continued to check out. So as I was bagging my groceries and walking away, that same lady came up to me very angrily and said, well, the only reason I was asking you whose birthday it was is because I saw you with a birthday cake. And normally when people buy a birthday cake, it is someone's birthday. I then turned to her and stated that, well, it wasn't anyone's birthday. I just like birthday cake. So as I was walking to my car, I began to get upset because the lady was upset. I couldn't understand why the lady was so mad at me because I was telling her the truth. It wasn't anybody's birthday cake. I just like a birthday cake. That was something that I've always done, bought birthday cake. I got to the point where I would go to the store and just buy a birthday cake by a slice because the slice became cheaper than, of course, buying the whole cake. One slice of cake was enough to satisfy my urge. Then one day I went in the grocery store and one slice of birthday cake was $4.99, almost $5. Then I said to myself, wow, how much is the entire cake then? And then I found a cake that was $7.99. And I said, well, I'll just start back buying the whole cake again. And so that's why I had the entire cake with me that day. As I got in my car, I continued to be angry, and I said that I guess I know why the woman was upset because she couldn't understand why would someone buy a birthday cake if it wasn't their birthday. Because God forbid that someone do what they want to do because they just simply want to do it and do not have to have an explanation as to why I want to purchase a birthday cake when it's not my birthday. God forbid that I can do something that I want to do when I want to do it. Then I started to remember the conversation that I had with my coworker about breakfast. I became enraged because I stated that, when I was growing up, my grandmother cooked breakfast every day. We had a hot breakfast every day. So no pancakes, grits, and sausage and bacon was not a weekend breakfast. That was a Monday through Friday breakfast. That was an everyday breakfast because that's what I was accustomed to. I was accustomed to doing what I wanted to do in the moment and cherishing the moment rather than waiting. Oh, I look forward to the weekend so I can eat a nice breakfast. That doesn't make any sense because what if you don't make it to the weekend? And if you push and take for granted Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just so you can enjoy a Friday and a Saturday. Because remember, when Sunday comes, the first thing you're thinking about is, oh no, I got to go to work tomorrow. So therefore, you're not enjoying your life. And so therefore, that is another way that the enemy steals your time by making you rush your time away. So, I would like for you to take away from this is that be mindful of the enemy. Remember, he comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. And if he can steal your time, he can destroy you, because he can destroy your peace and your happiness, and he will always have you looking forward to something else, and therefore you are blinded to what you already have. People, do not let the enemy steal your time.